All right, let's go, everybody. And we are going to be taking a look here at the final culmination of one of the most bizarre and one-sided top ends of a tournament that's ever been seen. We've got Hero in the bottom left side. We've got Clem in the bottom right side. And what's so interesting about this is these two played in the upper bracket finals. Hero demolished Clem 4-0 in one of the most one-sided showings we've ever seen. Clem fought his way through that lower bracket finals. He's rematched with Hero, and he's dominated him 4-0 in one of the most one-sided series we've ever seen. And now, that of course knocks Hero to the lower bracket. The entire tournament gets decided by a best of three. And we have two guys whose playstyle could be decided, or not decided, but described as, I'm going to stab you before you get a chance to stab me. And I can almost guarantee you, both guys are going to try and stab each other as quickly as possible. And we're going to see who can land that first brutal artery eviscerating stab, who can get the momentum and who can overwhelm their opponent. It's a gas first build for Clem. It's a double gas build for Hero. It's a Rorschach is the map, and this is a proxy Stargate down here. He's going to go Tempest, isn't he? Oracle at least, potentially Tempest follow-up. Hero starting the final deciding best of three like a madman. What an absolute psychopath. Clem down here in the bottom right side. He has no idea. He's not scouted. He will go Reaper first. This Oracle is going to enter his base incredibly quickly. On the plus side, Clem will have a faster factory than normal. But is that actually enough? His command center is building over there. He's not SCV scouting. There is a Zealot coming out, which is going to harass the front as well. And the question is, does a Reaper see this? Because the Reaper could jump down here, right? But it could also jump down here. And oh, he rallies it to the north because he's going to go check for proxy gate. That's where someone would proxy a gateway up here. That's not the right direction though. Stargate is right here. And this looks like a Stargate he wants to commit more to, doesn't it? I mean, look at the location. He could even build batteries here and siege him with Void Rays. Oh me, oh my. Reactor goes down there. Factory is going to be going for a tech lab in the back. Reaper has not found anything. It's chilling on the front. Zealot's going to walk in and run into that Reaper, but that's okay. He takes the Nexus. Hero, this is so dumb. Why? Why would you build a Nexus there? That can't be good. Is it good? I don't know. What's it for? He can literally hit it from the high ground, can't he? Like, what? You can only defend that Nexus if you're already winning with the proxy Stargate, right? Zealot's going to run in. It's going to damage the reactor. The Reaper's going to kill it. Hero's cooking. Hero's cooking right now. Remember, Hero's a lot like that roommate you had in college or in a share house back in the day. And when he was cooking, I mean, it was always going to be unique. That's about the best thing you could say about it. Widowmine's building. It's not ready just yet. The Oracle's already here. Void Ray behind it. Oracle going directly into this. He's looking for the Marines. He's going for the anti-air units. He says, I want to keep the Marine count low. I don't want you to have anything that shoots up. Problem is, this Oracle will run out of energy pretty quickly. Where's the Widowmine? Did he not finish the Widowmine? There it is. Sorry. Widowmine. Oh, it goes down. He doesn't get it up in time. The Oracle going after these Marines. The Oracle's going to run out of energy now, but another battery's there. The Void Ray's about to come out. There's a Reaper and a Hellion going to go in. What's he got to defend? An Adept is going to pop soon, and a Shield battery, which will defend at home. Oracle, energy. It's just for the energy recharge. The Nexus is just for the energy recharge. Oh my god, Hero, you mad genius. You absolute mad genius. I was thinking, you can't shield battery overcharge anymore. Why would you build a Nexus on the front? It's for the energy recharge, of course. Oh my god. You sick puppy. You sick puppy. He's like, and I'm mining with 2 firms as well. My name's Hero, and I do build orders. He's got a second Void Ray and a third one popping out. Does he go? Surely he goes Fleet Beacon. I think he goes Fleet Beacon from here. Dude, Hero's so funny. Oh my gosh, he's gonna have another energy recharge available soon as well. It's off cooldown. I don't know if he has energy from his main Nexus maybe. The bunker's gonna fall, but the battery's healing. These Void Rays doing really good damage. But I think that extra Viking will be able to pop out just barely in time. There's a Reaper on the left side. I don't think Clem's doing that on purpose. I think he's just F2ing his units in and not even realizing. But this is such a scary spot for both sides. Fleet Beacon goes down back at home. The Oracle could get energy recharged right now. He's mining a third gas here. And this is all going to be about the battle of the tech units. Can the Tempests and the Void Rays overwhelm this. Every Viking that gets out is crucial. Normally you want to put that starport on the reactor as quickly as possible and pump these Vikings 2 at a time, but Marines are getting picked off. Batteries will keep on regenerating their energy. You can see he doesn't want to drift away from the shield batteries, which is the thing he's afraid of. The Void Ray's taking some damage there, but especially if he Prismatic Aligns and clicks on the Cyclone Void Ray, he could ruin it. Hero not really targeting any of the armored units. He's happy to just kill the kind of chaff the Marines there. And oh, Clem goes way too far forward, loses a Viking. And that is unfortunate. Energy recharge is available. Could use it on the batteries. Could also use it on the Oracle. Oracle's got enough energy, though, to come in and find a bit of damage on that side, which it will do. It's going to find 2 SCVs on the right. More SCVs rallying down there. Not good for him right now. And you can see the Oracle goes around the right side. It's going to sacrifice itself. Tech Lab's about to fall. Void Ray's still dancing in and out. First Tempest on the way. He's building a second Stargate now. Second gas here might be a good idea. The siege tank can start to clear this from quite far away. But oh, the Vikings go too far forward again. He's got to be careful with that. I'd love to see energy recharge on this battery up front as he takes a fight. I think one of these batteries could get it. There we go. He does. He does use the energy recharge there. But that battery's going to go down pretty soon. He takes out the Widow Mine. Great snipe on the Widow Mine, as he has no way of detecting with the Oracle having fallen. Tempest's going to start to pick away at these units. The shield battery will go down the moment Clem gets vision of it. That tank only needs one more shot to do so. Battery's very low on energy either way, though. Hero hitting a massive supply block. He starts a pylon. He does get the Cyclone there with the Tempest. Clem up against the wall right now. It's a cheesy mess of a game, but it's one where Hero with a genius build order has the advantage. Clem cannot believe what is happening in this finals. He cannot believe it. Remember, he's coming off a 4-0 crushing, and Hero, when his back's up against the wall, is when he's most dangerous. You do not want to corner Hero, because he will bring out the build orders. And look at this, the Marines just can't get through the battery healing. Every Marine goes down. Clem has to tap out. That is a genius way to start a final best of 3. All right, guys, going into game 2. Hero on the top left side of 10,000 feet. And it's so funny, man, watching these two play. And now Clem's like, screw you. You're going to attack me? I'm going to attack you. So he's going to go out to proxy him at the very start of the game with 2 barracks. I think this is probably going to be a Marine proxy. I don't know why I think that. I just feel like it's a Marine proxy. Like 2 barracks Marine, and then you'll just get like a factory and stuff behind it. So it'll be 2 barracks on 15 supply here. I don't think he queues up another SCV. And then the placement maybe is a Reaper, actually. Or a Marauder. Probably Reaper, even. This is going to get walled on the ledge. He is going to go barracks gas. So not a Marine proxy. Never mind. We'll see what happens. Okay, so 2 barracks goes up here. Hero is not scouting. He says, I cheese the heck out of you, and then I don't scout in the next game. Honestly, I don't know if you have to, like, play crazy against Hero, but I think Clem is just like, screw this. We've been playing a ton of games. It's gone back and forth. If I get in your face, it's going to be hard for you to surprise me with any BS. Of course, Hero going for a blind expand. Does he scout after that Nexus? No. Oh, it is Proxy Marauder. Dude, this is so crazy for Clem to gamble on Proxy Marauder here. But it's exactly the right call, because Hero's just not scouting. So he should have no way of defending this. This should be pretty much impossible for him to defend. He's going to send an SCV forward. Tries to move to the right first to make it look like it's coming from a more normal angle. He's like, oh yes, you're building a Nexus. No worries. I will go home now. He's not being followed, so he could turn that SCV around to join in with the push. Concussive usually starts after the 3rd Marauder. See, 3rd Marauder's building. Oh, he forgot his depot. Oh, Clem tilted from that last game. He had to cancel an SCV to get that 3rd Marauder building. Concussive needs to have started already. A few seconds late on Concussive as well. Luckily for him, Hero has no idea what's happening. And he's going for Twilight Council, which will be worthless in this situation. Twilight Council does not help you here at all. Hero playing completely blind. Stalker Sentry. And Clem just biding his time. If he'd been scouted, I think he would have already pushed in. But since he hasn't been scouted, sees the SCV. Oh, I think Hero realizes. He sees the SCV, pulls to the high ground, and he's got a sentry. He can hold. As long as he's not an idiot and stays on the high ground, he's actually fine. And he even sneaks a probe out. He can drop a Dark Shrine here and win with DTs. He can make a Dark Shrine and win with DTs. Cancel the battery. cancel probes, doesn't cancel the battery, bit of a waste there. But as long as he energy recharges his sentry, he can force field this ramp for days. As long as he doesn't mess the force field up. Oh, he lets one Marauder up. Now, as long as you don't lose that Marauder, which surely you're not going to. There we go. He's got another force field available. Batteries coming up. Extra Stalkers here. And this is an easy hold. Dude, that SCV standing in front of the grass just ruined this for Clem. Dark Shrine does go down. And he's got a pylon on the other side. Oh, no. Oh, I thought this should have been a build. I thought this should have been a win, a build win for Clem. But showing that SCV in the grass is such a big mistake. And it's tipped Hero off to what's happening. As long as Hero doesn't derp out and like lose the sentry, which he really should be much more careful with this sentry, with the barracks spotting the high ground there. And he goes for energy recharge. Oh, he goes scouts and moves out. Dude, Hero, is he crazy? What are you doing out here? Hero, keep it in your pants, lad. Why would you possibly be here? What are you, what? Why would you leave your base? What is he doing? Hero! Oh my god! The barracks sees the Dark Shrine. Oh my god, why has he moved out? What the hell? The probes are going to try to surround, but he's going to lose all of his Stalkers and Sentries before the surround comes in. Hero, he doesn't need to win with the Dark Shrine. He could just expand and play this out, but the Marauders are going to get a lot of probe kills right now. The Dark Shrine is not going to be the big surprise game-winning win condition that he was looking for. And that is very unfortunate for him. Cyclone's on the way. 2 Dark Templar are morphing in. But guess what? All you're going to get is the SCV. Maybe the command center, actually. Could he kill the command center? He's got to kill that SCV. Hero! 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 You can't let him finish this! Oh, he wanted to get up the ramp. But of course, Clem had already seen it. Scan goes down. That Dark Templar is dead. Didn't pull it back in time. The Cyclone takes it out. He actually lets him inside his base. Clem. Gets another scan off here. Should be able to clean this up, I think. Barely gets that Dark Templar in time. Next Raven will be out soon enough as well. Bit slow to repair this depot. It's down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The depot does go down, but he's going to rebuild the command center and he will be in a good spot. The barracks blocks Hero from expanding behind it. Hero, he's on a 1-base all-in of 3 gateways. He's making Stalkers and DTs, trying to do what damage he can. He must find damage right here, right now. But a tank and 2 Marines are about to pop out, and that is a game changer. Oh, the Stalker got blocked by his own units. Takes a few extra ticks of that lock-on damage. The tank doesn't even need to siege here. He's just got to hang on. Auto turrets here. Tank as well. Clem leaving his tank up front isolated was a little bit of a crazy move there, but he cleans up the DT, most of the Stalkers. He's got a Banshee building. Needs to queue up another siege tank. It does now start. There's still 3 Stalkers here. Clem, oh my gosh, you can feel the adrenaline. He needs to survive with this Cyclone. Marines and SCVs are there. Hero has to tap out, and that is going to be game. GG, well played. Crazy situation there, guys. What in the world? Clem accidentally reveals his hand, gives Hero a chance. Hero did not see the Dark Shrine initially, guys. If the Stalker Sentry stayed there, he might not have seen the Dark Shrine. Oh, so he was rotating because he wanted to pick off these buildings from the low ground? So Hero decides to move out to kind of distract him / keep him occupied. And he was maybe thinking, oh, you're going to be pulling over to the left, so you're going to snipe this. And he was thinking, I can go across the map and then like counterattack, keep you distracted, and then bam, you're even more surprised when the DTs arrive. But because Clem doubled back to the right side, he catches a Stalker here. And then he just goes up the ramp. He's like, oh, I don't need to chill. I can just go in there. Sees the Dark Shrine finally. And really good play there by Clem. Cute ideas by Hero, but I think Hero could have probably expanded out of this and been in an okay position. Maybe not an amazing position. With 2 barracks having to fly all the way home, that was always going to be a bit awkward. GG, well played though. Sick game 2. Clem gets the win. All right, guys, this might actually be the sickest best of 3 final best of 3 finals final. What do you call it when you activate an extra series at the end of a finals? Clem in the bottom right side, Hero in the top left. You know, I part of why I hadn't cast a lot of the games from the very pointy end of this tournament is there were so many other good replays coming out. But it wasn't just that, guys, as this probe goes across at the very beginning to harass. It was also, I looked at the final bracket, I'd been spoiled, and I just saw 4-0, 4-0, 4-0, 4-0. And I was like, damn, If I see a whole lot of 4-0s towards the end of a tournament, I think those games couldn't have been too good. So I think it just automatically was a bit lower on my list of games to commentate. There was so many tournaments that happened around the same time, and I really am glad now we're going back and at least visiting the final best of 3. Maybe I should have cast the rest of it as well. Kind of feel like I've sold myself short on that one. Barracks gas here. Of course, the probe is just going to get out of combat for 7 seconds. Let the shields start regenerating. The moment that fills up to 20 shields, he's going to turn and fight again. Hero's favorite thing to do, except he doesn't even wait to get 20 shields because that SCV was so damaged, he figured, let's just do it straight away. Now, of course, he's gone gate gas. He's prioritizing minerals behind this. He sacrificed a lot of minerals to send this probe across so early. And now he's even trying to mineral harass. Oh, wow. Terrans are so used to the probe just attacking their builder SCV. They're not as used to this. Now, he's going to want to put a command center down about 1:37. So you'll see how just as we get to 400 minerals or not 1:37, I guess 1:40, 1:42, because he's had to spend so much minerals chasing the probe already. So you see Hero gets down here just after 1:40, starts trying to block, delaying that command center. But Clem only gets it delayed by about 50 minerals, about 5 seconds. Not the end of the world. Hero's going to run away with that probe and hide it. Now, if he runs straight home, he knows the faster Reaper has a good chance of catching him. So he's going to go hide down the bottom and even not just hide. He's actually going to proxy. Or he thinks about it. And then, okay, he is. He's going to commit. Proxy on the way. Adept is getting chronoed. And the Reaper heading across the map. Very generic Reaper expand. But wait, Tech Lab. Not a reactor. So we're going to see a Marauder follow up. Probably a 3-Rax Marauder build. This is, I think, a good build. It's easy to screw up and just lose to this build, even at pro level, if you do the early stim Marauder timing with it. And I think this is Clem just saying, I just want to be aggressive. I don't want to be defensive. I don't want to sit back. I want to be the guy who's attacking. Problem. Proxy Stargate, and you're building Marauders that don't shoot up. Oh, no. Is this literally just going to be a game win off of like an early Oracle or something? It might be. You never know. These games can go many different ways. Reaper's dancing around. Adepts trying to get on top here, but the Reaper should be able to escape, I believe, as long as he doesn't take a 3rd hit. Oh, just gets out. Stargate's not particularly fast this game. Keep in mind, this was an early probe scout, which delays your build. And there were some other things as well. Reaper's going to regenerate enough life to stay safe. Even if it took a hit there, it would have been fine. Marauders coming forward. They're going to look for this catch. 2 Marauders with Concussive, and he will catch one of these Adepts. The Reaper's got to be careful, though. The Reaper needs to double back. And you can see these Adepts shading forwards, trying to get on top of it. At the same time, Oracle is being chrono boosted. Marauder is going to catch this Adept here. 3 Marauders, a big commitment. That means he's got nothing that shoots up. Nothing that shoots up right now for Clem. Catching the Adepts is good, but is it enough to make this worth it? Beautiful SCV micro so far. 3 SCVs down here, very damaged. Oh, he doesn't get the depot up in time. The lag hurting him there. That looked like me microing that. You could tell he clicked it before it happened, but it doesn't matter if you click it before it happens unless you actually get it. And oh no, he's got nothing that shoots up. Clem in a disastrous situation. But wait, he gets another Adept, which means there's almost no firepower here. The Marauders and the Reaper are going to cause a lot of problems. The Oracle will run out of energy pretty quickly. Only gets 6 SCVs. It's not as devastating because it spawned right there, which means it didn't have enough energy to keep going. The Marauders are going to bait these probes away from this base. The Marauders taking out a few more of them. Very nice play here. The Oracle hiding in the back. New one's going to come in, but there's a Widow Mine there. The SCVs can pull to that Widow Mine, and the Oracle is going to have to fly away. Those 4 Marines, more than a match for it. It's going to rotate to the natural. It's still got 20 energy. And look at that. The damaged SCVs looking very juicy. Up to 11 workers killed. A massive mistake. Not even mistake. A massive loss for Clem. Picking the Marauder build against Proxy Stargate. It is a very, very bad opening matchup of builds. And now, Hero is in an amazing spot. He needs to either go straight for charge or splash damage on 2 base here and just not die to the counter roll in. Because Clem is gonna have to be aggressive. He knows he's in a really bad spot now. Oh, the Oracle flies into the Marines! It ran out of energy. He tried to get 2 Marauders, but instead Hero throws away an Oracle, a little bit sloppy. There's a drop coming forward, but it's flying into 3 Stalkers. Oh, it's a disaster here for Clem. Losing this full medevac. Oh no, just when he got a free Oracle, he loses the medevac. Other units coming forward, another Oracle turning. It's actually going to fight him. And what a sad way to lose this. I think killing that Oracle was giving him exactly what he needed, a way back into this game. But as it is, he is going to get overrun by the Oracles. He doesn't have enough that shoots up. He's building a Viking right now. He's somehow only down 13 workers. Hero is going Twilight Forge and a third Nexus. Technically, you can bring it back from here, right? Technically, you can't take any more damage, though. Sees the Widow Mines, sees the Viking. Oracle's going to pull back. I mean, how do you do this as Clem? I do not know. I just know that this has been chaotic madness, and it's so funny. Any player except Clem would have tried to slow things down, calm things down, play more conservative. Clem was not willing to accept a defensive stance. And unfortunately, it's bit him in the butt in this final game. It's a pretty rare situation. I think he was kind of like, nah, Hero's already used his proxy Stargate in this series. Probably was expecting a Blink build. But if I can read into this best of 3, it's that Hero realized Blink builds are not doing well against Clem today. And he's now going to go Blink after going for multiple Oracles. So he's going to get the delayed Blink out. I wouldn't mind him going relatively quick into Colossus here as well. Or Storm. Just because it feels like the Blink is hitting so late in the game, you're going to be dealing with Stim Bio soon. And the single Colossus is such a game changer against this kind of hamstrung bio medevac style that Clem is forced into. This game will decide the entire tournament, guys. The entirety of the RSL season will be decided right here, right now. 4 more gateways coming in. That's going to bring it up to 9 gates. So it's 9 gate Blink Stalker, guys. If I had to describe this style, I'd basically say... what? Mass Blink? He's playing Mass Blink Stalker? I think basically his idea is Clem is going to get so aggressive here. If I just have an endless amount of Blink Stalkers, I can basically just kite backwards and keep blinking back, and eventually he's just going to run out of steam. And of course you can transition into charge behind it as well, which not a moment too soon. He's building a proxy gate on the front as well. Hero here playing Mass Gateway Man style. Gets a few units damaged. Almost gets a Widow Mine. Moving back in there with a few units that had already used their Blink on the front. Crazy choice for Hero, but he gets away with it. Hero, of course, I'm pretty sure somewhere down his family tree there is a feline grandfather or grandmother, because this man has more than 9 lives. Got some sort of rare genetic multiplier going, you know? Great-great-great-grandma was a cat. Oh, no! Clem walks into a big stasis trap. That is very, very bad. Marauder's going to get taken down there. Look at the Blink Stalker count. They can't really stand and swing with the bio, but their mobility is everything. Widow Mine's in the main base. Clem looking desperately to bring this game back. He's going to stim forward. He's got a lot of bio out to the left. Widow Mine's only getting 6 probes on the first drop. He's going to drop in the natural as well. The Stalker's committing, though. Hero is not going to give him the room to bring this back. The Widow Mines, are they going to get the big shots? They get pretty good shots. Is it enough, though? The bio caught on the outside. Clem, he stims again. His units are incredibly damaged. He catches a sentry. It's a lot of Zealot Stalker here. If Clem brings this game back, he is the wizard of all wizards. Widow Mines going into every single base. The ones in the main and the natural have been cleaned up. There's still only 2 Widow Mines on that side of the map. Clem right now down 20 supply against a guy who's on Mass Gateway Man. Can he bring this back? He needs Hero to make some mistakes. The Oracles throw their lives away. A massive waste on those Oracles for Hero. But I think Hero senses that he's got this in the bag, and he knows that if he just shoves, he should be able to finish this off. Is this the game-winning dive, or is it a little bit of a throw? I think it's the game-winning dive. The bio being microed back. The SCVs are going to have to stand and fight. The Stalkers focusing the Marauders down. Clem is just too outmanned and outgunned. Hero does it with style, with yet another proxy Oracle against the Marauder opening. And what a hectic best of 3. That is so cool, man. You know, sometimes the scoreline doesn't tell you the whole story, and this really has told me I should absolutely go back and cast the 4-0s that they did to each other before this, because Hero up in the ante, playing crazy man style, and manages to bring back the finals after a nail-bitingly close final best of 3. GG.